Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new marathon of music with Nick. Today we got a marathon by Roundabout, and this one is called an All Canada Marathon. And there's some amazing artists here that some of them I know, some of them I don't, but hey, doesn't matter. I know it's going to be amazing. So I already have, thank you again, Roundabout, for sending me the playlist already. I can literally go and start. Not too much information. We're going to play Rush from 1974, their debut album. We're going to do the song Finding My Way. Then we're going to move it to Max Webster, 1980. We're going to do In the World of Giants from the Universal Juveniles album. Then this is a artist that I don't know. Charlee, 1972. Lord Knows I've Won. And Wizzard from Charlee, 1972. And then the last one is called Christmas, 1974. It says here, please note the Lies to Live By was originally credited to The Spirit of Christmas, but shortened to just Christmas for the 1996 Unidisc label CD release. So this is what I'm looking here, and we're gonna do the song "The Factory," where the people are made, and slash everything's under. So that's like the epic. That's like 8 minutes. All right. Well, thank you again so much, Roundabout, for requesting this marathon, for reaching out. You know, that's how most of you, like do it nowadays. And I think it works pretty well. But I've also wanted to say that I'm also doing single song requests if you would like to do that. It's a little bit shorter, but the same, format. So, again, everybody that's watching, if you're a fan of the music, you're from Canada, I'm not wearing my Canadian shirt, but I pretty much wore it in the last like 5 videos. So you can watch those as well. And today we had an amazing stream. We did a Beatles album with people in the chat. That was a wonderful experience. It was our first live reaction video that we did. It was like 2 hours. It was the first hour was just to figure out how everything sounded on the other end, and then once it sounded great, that's when we started to play the album. It was just a great time. So check that out if you are if you're willing to go on Patreon, and it's there. It's going to be uploaded there for the second album of the month. Remember that on Patreon we do 2 albums every month, so they're already in the 40s or something that you can listen to. All right, so here we go with the first album by the amazing prog band Rush from Canada, and here we go with Finding My Way. Enjoy, and please, if you like the video, do share it, like it, maybe subscribe to the channel, all those good things that help us out. Thank you, I appreciate it. Here we go. mean, this is an album opener. I mean, I'm sure that's why we saw a documentary, and a lot of people were like, okay, what's this new Zeppelin album like what's the, and no, this is not Zeppelin, this is a Rush, you know. And man, they sounded, I mean, this is crazy that this was the start of a 40-year, you know, a 40-year adventure of music together. And I'm a huge Led Zeppelin fan, you know, and unfortunately we only got um pretty much, yeah, 68 they started, and then I think after John Bonham died, I think in 1980, if I'm not mistaken, that was the end of it, you know. Unfortunately, Led Zeppelin didn't keep going, but yeah, Rush are just unstoppable, and I have good faith that they might go back to playing even without Neil. You know, find a drummer who can play the parts, and that's, I think, what Neil would have wanted. You know, so I hope they do it. I would love to see them live. Um, but I mean, this was just amazing. The energy in this song, and the ooh yeah, and it does sound a little bit like Robert Plant if you think about it. So I guess the confusion, you know, but what a sound, you know. What a great bass work. The drumming, even though this was not Neil Peart, this was the first drummer. I don't recall his name right now, but great musician. And, you know, Getty on the bass and vocals doing his magic, and Alex on the guitar. Great tune. Really, really cool opener for, you know, a new band. Like at that moment, you must have thought, what is this? Where did they come from? You know, 1974, um right after, you know, I think um Led Zeppelin 4, I think, you know. Led Zeppelin 4 came out 71. But yeah, great music, great prog, and but not too proggy yet. This sounds more still like, you know, rock, you know, like hard rock. um and then once Neil joined, you know, Rush, then they became really progressive. Awesome. Thank you so much for that track. The only track I know on this album is Working Man. And this, as far as I remember, you know, as far as I know, and Working Man, what a track. I mean, super heavy. Okay, so Max Webster, um first exposure to Max Webster was Alexa and I were listening to Max Webster, and we didn't know. And then suddenly, you know, you hear Geddy Lee singing, and you just notice that it's Rush, you know, like that they joined the song, and it's just, we were just blown away by that when that happened. So this is Max Webster in the World of Giants, and let's give it up for him, and I hope you enjoy. Let's go.
In the world of giants, giants, stop dreaming about rocking on the wheel. Start dreaming about the world, rocking on the wheel.
Wow, that solo was sick. That sounded like almost like Flight of the Bumblebee. You know, like really, really cool. I love that it has like this with the bass, and it's just like damn, bam, damn, and the rhythm is the bass and the drums. Really cool, man. What a great guitar player they have, Max Webster. Um, I don't know who it is. Let me look it up. But let me continue with the song as well. This is called Universal Juveniles. Universal. Let's see. Okay. Who's the guitar player on this? Alex. No, no, no. Kim Mitchell. Okay. Kim Mitchell. Who is this? Huh. He was the lead singer and guitarist for the band Max Webster. Before going, wow, so he's singing and playing this. Wow. Jeez. And Max. So what track is this? Number 1. So yeah, Getty and Alex are on track 5 and Neil. Cool. Awesome. Let's continue. I blacked out there for a second by reading.
Start dreaming about the world, rolling down the wheel. Rocking on the wheel. In the world of giants, candy stores. Out in the world of giants, trains been born. Welcome to the world of giants.
Awesome. Like, yeah, this guy had some really mad chops. I mean, look what I'm wearing, you know. Yngwie Malmsteen. This came out in 1984 and shocked the world with, you know, just like incredible playing. I don't know if you've heard this album. It's just whew, amazing. Obviously different. It's more like heavy metal. This is more progressive. I think not this song, I guess, but I know that Mac Webster. It says here Toronto's Max Webster blended metal, prog, and rock elements into a genre-defying blend that won the groups a cult following in the mid to late 70s. Formed in 73, the band sound focused on the contrast between vocalist, guitarist Jim Mitchell's aggressive attack and vocalist keyboards Terry Watkinson's more melodic approach. Really cool. So yeah, what a fine record this is. And I think what we heard is the one Battle Scar, and that one has the most listens, and that just like we were like suddenly you hear Geddy Lee and it's like there's only one person who sings like this, and then you got Neil, you know, doing his drum fills, and Alex doing his riffs. Okay. So far, Chef's Kiss, beautiful. This is Charlee. This one I don't know. Now this one doesn't really have any information on there as of yet. Let's click on it. And this is Lord Knows I've Won. The first one. We're gonna do 2 songs of that album. Here we go. Very good. I wish it was longer, honestly, with music like this. So they're from Montreal, Quebec. Um, it says a Montreal, Quebec-based hard rock band. They included Walter Rosie, who was previously influenced. No, who was previously with influence and who later released several solo albums after 1976 and played on Wilson Pickett's I Want You album 1979. He is also rumored to have played on the Three Muffins' obscure garage album Pop Up. So here's a picture of, I think, Walter. And yeah, there's not so much information about this band, unfortunately. Let's see. They're not on Wikipedia. But it says Charlee is a Canadian progressive rock band from the early 70s. Their album, which got a US release on Mind Dust 4 years after its initial Canadian exposure, is full of gut pulsating hard rock numbers featuring a lot of superb guitar work from the band from the hands of Walter Rossi. Cool. Um, and we're gonna play the next one is the Wizzard. The instrumental opening cut Wizzard sets the tone and driving hard rockers like Lord uh, knows I've won. That's a song. The imaginative Just You and Me. Well, that's describing like the whole album. Um, it keeps moving, this website, really weird, like there's like ads and stuff. I'm gonna close it. Let's just enjoy the music. This is sounding very, very good. I'm loving it. Charlie, here we go with Wizzard. What a great jam. I love it. I love all the lead parts, and what a great band. Um Severely like underappreciated here on Spotify. It's just like crazy to see that some bands just don't get any sorts of plays at all, you know. Like I guess this must have been like more, you know, deep cuts, you know, which is I love, you know, deep cuts. And I love more than anything, I love to put bands on this channel that nobody really knows of, and then they're like, hey, this is a killer band, So check him out on Spotify. They do have one album on there, 1972. That's the only one um, so far. But I don't even know if they. It's because it's there's nothing on Wikipedia about them. I don't even know if they released more. Um, but so far so good. I love instrumental stuff. I love some great solos, and I love distorted guitars and all that. So now we have arrived here at our epic. We're gonna do our epic song, which is from the band Christmas. 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes. And again, I wanted to read really quickly just what Roundabout explained to me here. Okay. So it was credited to the spirit of Christmas, but shortened to just Christmas for this for the version that I'm like the 1996 version, but even though it's from 1974. This is called Christmas, The Lies to Live By, and the song is called The Factory. So I have no idea what I'm getting into here, how this is going to sound like, nothing. It's like all super new to me. But here we go. Almost 9-minute epic. Let's go.
Let me welcome you to the
Love it.
factory where the people are made just like you and me, indiscriminately down at the factory.
And there we go. There was no more songs after this, but man, this was quite a shred fest from everyone. I mean, Alex is, a shredder. Of course, Max Webster's guitar player, Mitchell, amazing. Charlee, um, I said Antonio. And then Christmas, I mean, they're all progressive rock bands with amazing guitar players. Everything that I love is happening here. This is such a cool marathon. They're all Canadian. They're from Ontario here, this band. I was going to read their bio, but when the song ends, it switches to the next song or just like it takes off the information. So I'm messed up. So this was super cool. I wonder how much more bands there are. Prog bands from Canada, and but yeah, obviously, I think Triumph is another one. Triumph, and we've only done like two or three songs by them, and they're very like they have a very similar style to Rush as well, and I think they've even gotten confused for being Rush or something. There was a story about that. Really cool. So, but yeah, this was an amazing display of talent. Of course, you know, I love how much. I mean, how much great artists we have out of Canada. Joni Mitchell, and I mean, I don't know. I know there's an extensive list of Canadian artists that are just amazing, and actors, Jim Carrey, that we don't even know that they're Canadian, and but yeah, so this was super cool. Thank you so much, Roundabout. It's a little bit on the shorter side, I didn't do too much talking in this one. Sometimes, I get carried away, and then we have an hour-long marathons and stuff. But yeah, I do want to make them a little bit shorter, focus more on the music. This was great prog. I mean, all the great drumming here, the bass playing, um, all the vocalists are very good. Obviously my favorite one here is Giddy, and but I loved also the Christmas song at the end. That the whole factory, the message, the whole like almost like it gave me like a wall esque, kind of like thing. The remember when they're in the movie when they have the kids, falling into the meat grinder, that kind of deal, very dystopian sounding. Very, very cool. Great guitar work from everyone. And I love shredding, so yeah, I did um I did a reaction today to Rata Blanca, which means white rat, and they're a band from Argentina, and their guitar player is also like insanely talented and very fast, and he says that his main inspiration is hearing Way Malmsteen, so I was wearing that for that video as well. But again, thank you so much, Roundabout, for this awesome marathon. Like I said, thank you for reaching out. I hope we can do more. And like I said, guys, don't shy away from the single song requests. Uh, sometimes it's you know, I don't know. I just want to make also videos that are a bit shorter, and but I'm still gonna, if it's one song, but it's still gonna talk about all the good elements of the song and what I usually do. I usually talk way too much. Since we've already did a marathon and a full album, um, I guess I kind of ran out of um, gas a little bit, So, but yeah, this was great. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for liking these videos, for subscribing, and yeah, we're almost at 100,000. I can't believe it, and I even said it today. If all the people that listen to us would just subscribe right now, we would be 100,000. But I know it's not how it works. Some people have to get convinced after like 3, 4, 5 videos or a year. There's people who are like, I've been watching you guys for a year. I think I'm gonna subscribe now. So I get it, you know. So it all happens, you know, slowly and stuff. But hey, again, thank you so much. Thank you for requesting this. This was awesome, and I hope you have a wonderful day. This is the weekend for us. Today's Friday. If it's the weekend for you, have a great weekend. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.